6th Annual Congress 2011.
Welcome to FLIC Congress. Welcome to FLIC Congress.
Welcome to FLIC 6th Congress at University of Florida.
Welcome to FLIC Congress.
Welcome to the 2011 Florida Immigrant Coalition Membership Congress. That the most important part of the next 2 days is for us to have a time to connect with ourselves and with each other. We deal every day with a lot of suffering and injustice, and we take that anger and transform it into action.
The fruit of your labor, and the fruit is the result, the fruit of your organization.
La deportación de uno de nosotros se llama Immigrant, de la Universidad de St. Thomas.
Our group discussed how we are proud of sharing our stories and getting to know real stories, not stereotypes, and how we educate the community. Like right there.
Yeah, sure. Hi, my name is Melissa McGuire Maniau. I represent National Farm Worker Ministry in the Central Florida area, and we're proud of a recent victory, our campaign to stop the deportation of my husband, Hector Maniau, and we were successful in that.
Our accomplishments this year was bringing back students working for equal rights and Inter-American Campus back to its feet. It's working strong, and also having the student body sign a petition to stop our fellow dreamer, Shamir. So, thank you.
My name is Alicia, she's Astrid, and we're from Sin Fronteras group, and we made up the youth group of students, and we teach them about immigration laws and what they could do to help their families. Also,
mi nombre es Bruno Cornejo, vengo del Centro Campesino de Winter Haven. Mi orgullo de mi comunidad es que de esta organización tenemos 4 maestros. Hemos comprado 50 casas para personas que no tienen dónde vivir y estamos reclutando aspirantes políticos locales.
El movimiento campesino ha sido uno de los más enraizados por el derecho a hacer, el derecho a circular, el derecho a trabajar. Entonces, 30 años de historia es un gran, una meta que cumplir.
So you have to go and you have to work that process out with immigration. So you either got to go in front of the judge and try to get a bond on the immigration case, or you have to go to the deportation officer and see if you can.
48 hours, man. Ah, well, you're the lawyer, huh? Okay. So why don't you call the ACLU and tell them about it? In many jurisdictions in the state of Florida, from my understanding, is very common that people can be held for way over the 48 hours, even though legally they can only hold them the 48 hours.
You need to have this idea of a power of attorney, whether it's made with a lawyer or whether it's done with a notary. The idea is that there's a piece of paper that you have a copy and they have a copy. Okay? Tiene que hacer 2 copias.
Is do a safety plan with their family in case I don't come back.
So far, there have not been any immigration bills filed. So they have to file them in order to start, really working on them.
I think you go with him. No, gay goes with him. His is gay.
Anyone who is primarily attracted to someone of the same gender and self-identifies as gay.
Women, and some people choose to identify as an intersex person.
Porque unos 100, un trabajo se hace en 1 hora, pero una persona no es capaz de hacerlo. Pantalón negro.
¿Qué pasa?
Voy al baño.
Si usted tiene una organización y usted no le da tareas a la gente, esa gente no va a crecer.
Estamos aquí porque creemos en nuestros hijos, que queremos buscar, que queremos contribuir a la sociedad, no repetir el mensaje del otro.
To me, vote is power. Mi nombre es Yolanda Gómez. Para mí el voto significa poder.
Buenas tardes, mi nombre es Gihan Pereira, yo soy el director de Florida New Majority y para mí voto es mucho trabajo.
Most white people don't know that they get all the elbow space they need while the rest of the world suffers.
Where did the idea that skin color matters come from?
Este es un abuso y no es que esté en contra de ellos, es lo que sucede.
Sí.
Ese es abuso.
A person of color, particularly if it's an immigrant, or if you look like an immigrant or sound like an immigrant, you get questioned, you might be detained, you might even end up being deported.
Cuando yo llego a Nueva York me encuentro que además de que yo soy Marcia, con todos los atributos que traigo, yo también me dicen allí que yo soy una mujer de color. Yo no sabía, yo no tenía idea de lo que significa ser una mujer de color, pero de repente yo soy Marcia, dominicana, mujer de color.
When you fight for people's freedom, when you fight for your own freedom, it's really important that you don't leave parts of yourself behind.
Maria talked about pain. I remember that pain. August 5th, 2005, as I stood in front of railroad tracks. The only thing that I can think of was how much pain I was going to feel when I jumped in front of an oncoming train. Is my life, was it really just a waste? And I didn't see the need to go on any further. And I jumped up and I said, that's it! That is what I want!
Right, and we're gonna do it again and again and again. People don't stop. Up there's the power of people and the power of the people don't stop. Up there's the power of the people and the power of the people won't stop. Say, no power like the power of the people and the power of the people won't stop. Say, no power like the power of the people and the power of the people won't stop. Won't stop. Say,
No power like the power of the people.
Yay, we love each other here. Clearly.
This is the way that we are voting on the priorities for this coming up year. Each organization has 3 votes, and if I feel very strong about one thing, I can put my 3 votes in one, or I can vote on 3 different things. These will be the priorities for the coalition to work on this year.
Esta canción se la compuse a Emiliano Zapata. Un aplauso a Zapata, claro que sí.
Hey, follow this guy and tell me where he goes when he lives here.
Discúlpame, pero no aguanto más.
I analyze all matter that surrounds. I finally grasp my vision and the early sounds.
I wish every mother whose daughter survived the burial of these unspoken things would give her daughter the permission to say what happened. Cameras, I'm ready.
Don't call me short, little, runty, tiny, or pin-sized. I can stand on my tiptoes. Don't look surprised. I can reach up to your nose.
Yes, can I help you?
We'll see you in 2000.
Dependiendo.